Alright, welcome to my game, Campfire Stories. This level is called The Capture. As you can see, we're in a bathroom. Scale size looks like, we're normal height. As you can see, relative to the sink, to the toilet. Sorry, I kind of skipped ahead to the game, but click on the garbage can, and there's a key underneath the garbage can, and that unlocks this door. Just part of the gamification achievement, and we just talked about the scale achievement and the fundamentals. We also have the locomotion achievement used through waypoints. As you can see, we're still normal size. You'll notice some lighting. The lighting in this game is mixed with one real light over there by the cubes. Well, one real-time lighting by the cubes. As we walk up the stairs, we'll notice this door is locked. Also part of the gamification achievement, which tells the user that they have to do something, or there's a script that tells that door that once a key is collected or something is done, that door is open and the user can explore a new area within the game. So we'll go here.
Guess this guy's still learning his ABCs. Looks like some blocks go in this wooden holder. Must be in a specific order or something.
So also part of the gamification achievement, you get a hint. You'll notice he set the, blocks go in a certain order. We look at the hearts. That's the clue. H-E-A-R. And if you click on something wrong, get a big burp. Now that allows this door to open. And if you notice, the diegetic achievement, if I'm pronouncing that right, is accomplished because there's no words, no text that tells the player, user, where to click, how to click. They'll just know from the cursor bouncing up like this in a circle that an event can happen once you click on it. So now that we're in the kitchen,
who would suspect this guy with a place like this?
we'll come to the animation achievement, which you'll notice that a fan is spinning in the game, and that's through script. Okay, so now let's go to completeness, which we already talked about, the gamification, diegetic, and 3D modeling, which, as you can see, the whole game is modeled through 3D with the use of Blender. So we also have a video achievement here, and the video achievement gives a clue.
Hey boss, looks like the police have discovered that our new subject is missing. It's all over the news. We need to speed up this process. By the way, the bathroom key has been hidden in our usual spot where it blends in with everything.
Alright, so now clue tells us that the key is hidden.
Looks like I need two
click
keys
here.
to open this door.
Key is right there. Boom. Open the toilet.
Oh, come on. I gotta dig in the toilet?
Now you have the red and green key.
Looks like I need two keys
Allows
to
this
open
door
this
to
door.
open. Oh, I forgot to grab the green key from over here. Apologize.
Wow, this place must be a front. Who would suspect this guy? Looks like I need two keys to open this door.
There you go, you've escaped. Once you look out, this is pretty much the only text you see in the game, Okay, so here are my user test questions. I asked some simple and basic questions. Didn't want to overwhelm my user while they were playing the game. The first question was, do you feel normal height, too small, or too tall within the game? What about the objects in the game? Basically, from their feedback, I moved the camera slightly up in the bathroom and also fixed the bathroom objects scale. They felt like the objects in the bathroom were a little too wide. And I also moved the camera away from the fridge, so it's like you're standing in the middle instead of like on top of the fridge. And I also increased the size of the newspaper article that was on the wall because they felt like that news article should be legible, even if the scale is a little off to what it should be in the game. Second question was, do you understand the controls where you lost? Did you even know how to play? Both my users felt like the game was very straightforward. They used the cursor. Once the cursor bounces or the words they used was open up, they knew that an event can take place once the trigger is pushed. So no actions were taken against the controls. Third question was, in terms of graphic, lighting, textures, designs, and sounds, what do you think of the overall environment? Both of my players thought the environment were really good. The only changes we made was basically the record player audio was a little too loud and my users couldn't hear one of the audios from the waypoint, which gave a little clue. And basically all the audio was checked in the game. And they felt like the lighting intensity could be turned down a little bit, so it still gave that creepy feel that we were going for in the game, which actually worked out. Fourth question was, what did you think about the gameplay as far as audio clues, video clues, and visual clues? Was the room a challenge? One of my players felt like the room was pretty hard to figure out, but that's sort of what we were going for. But they felt like the placement of the key needed to change to a better place because I have the key blending in with a certain object, and that object was a little too far, so I moved the key closer to where the user can sort of find that key through another clue. So change the placement of the clue or key. And what emotions did you feel when you played the game? Both my players felt exactly what I want them to feel, which was a bit of fear and a little bit of humor here and there. And so no actions were taken. They basically felt what I wanted them to feel. So there goes my user testing. And if you notice, I had 2 user tests. One was Anjum and one was Keith, 1 female, 1 male.